wood elements into your room is a great way to add beauty and warmth into any space. Now, you could go to the store and buy something that's already made, but why not roll up your sleeves and try it yourself? Trust me, it's a lot easier than you think. I made this wood bar in the kitchen of a rustic colonial farmhouse. It's a great combination of basic wood elements mixed with the simple lines and structure of the painted wood shelves and front. This practical design blended perfectly into the style of the rest of the house. Now, keep in mind that every piece of wood is unique and has its own grain pattern. Changing the pattern will also change the entire feel. You could go with a herringbone, you could go with a subway, you can make it wider plank, or you could make it a skinnier plank. So the great thing about this project is that you don't need to be a seasoned carpenter or a professional to make a big impact on this one. First thing you need to do is measure your room. So tape measure, pencil to mark your boards, very, very simple. So once you mark the boards, you're gonna need to figure out how to cut it. Now, I have a miter saw in the background that works great, but you could also use something as simple as a circular saw to cross-cut all your boards and also to rip it. To finish your boards, you can go a little old school and just use a little sandpaper, just basically to clean the boards up. Now, if you want more of a rustic look, you can grab your old hand plane and then just hit those edges, or to rough up the front or the top of the board, you can use that as well. Or if you love electricity and you have an orbital sander, it's very simple to create a finished look with any one of these tools. So now you just have to figure out how to mount it to the wall. Now, you can go a little old school and just grab your hammer and a couple of nails. Now, while this way is effective, it might take you a little longer. So if you want, you can rent a nail gun like so, hook it up to your compressor, and really make a big impact. While a nail will hold it, I really recommend a little construction adhesive on the back of the board. Will make sure that that board doesn't go anywhere. For the base of your bar, I just would go right back to your pine again. Instead of building it out of plywood, I would just recommend going on a wider width of your pine. They do sell them in 1x12, which is a wider width, so that means no seams and it's all solid wood. Now, the trick with the finish is that you could stain it or clear coat it. Now, when you want to do that, it could be prior to putting the boards up or it could be after. It's all in your hands. So now it's your turn. We want to see your pictures, so give it a go. And when you do, post those pictures on Wood Naturally's Facebook page and tag us on Instagram at #WoodNaturally, #SoftWood.